You know what I'm saying?
Yo, people, you know what it is. More time, it's more time. I'm the monk, and I'm back with another block rocking breakdown for you lot. You know what I'm saying? We got a big one coming up. Oh, it's certain. Certified, unified, undisputed, lineal. That's right, people. We got USYK versus Fury, the Gypsy King versus the Ukrainian Beast. You know what I'm saying? And today we're gonna be breaking that down, breaking it down. But yeah, people, it's gonna be a big one. Actually, to begin with, I wasn't too excited about it. You know what I mean? When I was when I previously broke down the fight in another episode of Monk's Boxing Breakdown, you can go check that. I was thinking it's gonna be a boring fight. Thinking both men, it's gonna be a points affair. Both men are gonna be trying to just stick a move, not much action. You know what I mean? It's gonna be edgy, nervy. But as the fight's getting closer, I'm a little less worried about that, to be honest, because I think, well, I'll break it down. I'll let you know what I think now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Without further ado, might as well get into the tail of the tape. But before we do that, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and yeah, man, all the good shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, without further ado, let's head over to the screen capture, mates. You know what I'm saying? I did have this all open up already, but it must have closed. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, people, it's gonna be dramatic. I thought it was gonna be quite boring, KG, but now we're getting closer to the fight. Thinking a little differently. I'm thinking a little differently. Um, yeah. So let's head over to the one and only boxing website where you can get all your boxing information, anything of the sort. You know what I'm saying? You want to schedule down some fights, upcoming fights. Box Live is one. It's a good website. Make sure you go check that out. But yeah, as you can see here, May the 18th on Saturday in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Riyadh. It's going down. It's going down. The fight will be shown in the US on ESPN Plus pay-per-view, and in the UK it will be shown on DAZN pay-per-view. It's a 12 rounds at heavyweight. To my left we have the Gypsy King Tyson Fury, 34-0 with one draw. Here at Monk's Boxing Breakdown, I kind of say a draw's a loss in it because you didn't really win. That's my little maths, you know what I'm saying? But you didn't lose, but you didn't win, so therefore it's a loss. You know what I'm saying? That's how we get down. So yeah, and stood across the ring from the Gypsy King, it's the Ukrainian Beast, man like Alexander Usyk, undefeated, 21-0. You know what I'm saying? Both of these guys are undefeated. It's gonna be a banger. Even if it is KG and whatnot, what's at stake? Someone's O's got to go. Someone's losing all the belts. Someone else is being crowned our current generation's king of the heavyweights. Belts on the line. We have the WBC World Heavyweight Championship, the WBO World Heavyweight Championship, the WBA Super World Heavyweight Championship, and the IBF World Heavyweight Championship. Also got the Ring Magazine Championship there, so that's 5 belts on the line, all to play for, all the marbles. You know what I'm saying? Tail of the tape, Tyson Fury. We'll start with Tyson Fury. His age, he's 35, 6'9". It's crazy. With an 85-inch reach, fighting way of orthodox. Alexander Usyk is 37. I didn't realize Usyk was that old, but when you live a clean, healthy life, I suppose it don't really matter. Still in his 30s, maybe the late 30s, but still. His height of 6'3", so he's not massively small either, is he? You know what I mean? For a welterweight. Welterweight. What am I on about welterweight? Yeah, for a small heavyweight, he's not that small. But yeah, he has a reach of 78 inches, fighting way of southpaw. Looking at the form table, you can see there, Usyk has a TKO in the 7th, couple UDs in the 12th, a split decision 12th, and a 9th round KO. Tyson Fury, on the other hand, has a 7th round knockout, 11th round knockout, a 6th round TKO, a 10th round TKO, and a 10 round split decision win, which was versus Francis Ngannou, which I kind of feel like he lost that fight. But that's the form table anyway. Tyson Fury, he's got 34 wins, 24 big wins by knockout, with a KO percentage of 71. So even though he's been knocking guys out in the latter years, everybody knows Tyson Fury is more known for the points wins, the boxing, the sticking and moving, the jab, popping out the jab, moving around the ring, holding, you know what I'm saying, and getting his wins that way. So that's why his knockout percentage is quite low. Here at Monks Boxing Breakdown, we like the knockout percentage to be around 75%. That just means you're not leaving it to the judges, and you're just getting man out of here. There's no conversation to be had. You just knocked man out, got rid of man. What's going on there? Let me check something quickly. What's going on? Where the fuck's my camera gone like, mate? Sorry about this, people. This is what happens. This is what happens when you go live sometimes. It mashes up. But we're about to sort this out now. Don't know what's going on here. Shit's decided to that might have something to do with it. Let's see if we can get this fixed quick time. The joys of going live, people, and doing it all yourself. You know what I'm saying? I was out here just fucking a bed. I didn't need this right now. I don't want to work. Shit. Why do they want to give me the technical difficulties right now? Oh man. This is what happens, people. Technical reason. A few issues, problems. What's going on? Right, I'm gonna take a little break, try and get this sorted. Stay locked, stay loaded. Monk's boxing breakdown. We will continue service shortly. Sorry about that, people. We are back. Well, we was back, but yeah, man, we are back. Everything has been resolved. We can continue with the show as planned, without all these technical issues going in here. Anyway, let's get back to the tail of the tape. As I said before, Tyson Fury, 34 wins, 24 wins by way of KO with a KO percentage of 71%. We like it at 75. It means that the referee, you're not leaving it to the judges, you know what I mean? You get a man out of here. It's comprehensive win. No conversation to be had. So Tyson Fury's below the MONKS boxing breakdown, 75%. He's at 71. USYK, on the other hand, 21 wins, 14 coming by way of KO with a KO percentage of 67. Again, it's a low knockout percentage for a heavyweight. You wanna be above 75%. USYK is off the mark there. However, these men are not really known for their knockouts. Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King, and Alexander Usyk, they tend to run around a lot. You know what I mean? Tyson Fury in the latter years, since he can't move the way he could in his younger years, he's had to learn how to sit down on his punches and get the power. But he has shown that he does have power, you know what I mean? And he's very capable of knocking someone out. Alexander Usyk, never been knocked out. He's gone in there against big opponents. I always thought he was too small and never really been hit hard. But then when you think about it, the people he's gone in there with is a good test. He's been in there against Chisora, Dubois, Anthony Joshua twice, Witherspoon. So he's been tested, you know what I mean, and he's come through them. Still got his O, never been knocked out. So both of these dons are elite Donnies, really. Tyson Fury's last fight, he looked terrible. Francis Ngannou just dropped him, was hitting him with heavy punches all night. And I suppose everybody's saying that Tyson, he kind of took the fight for granted, took his opponent too lightly, and people were suggesting that is the reason. That is the reason for Tyson showing that evening, which I think is a 50-50. I don't think he was doubting Francis Ngannou's capabilities, because who would? Like, get hit, you get touched once, you know what I mean, and game over. Maybe he thought the punch wouldn't land, but in boxing you get hit, like trying to swim without getting wet. You know what I'm saying? Not gonna happen. So there's quite a lot of factors going into the fight. Age is a thing. Both men are in their latter years. Usyk shows weakness to the midriff and body punches, you know what I mean? And Tyson Fury can throw a nice body punch. He did against Dillian White in his fight. Tyson Fury's been dropped a lot, wear and tear. Are the knees still there? Has he still got fucking ligament? You know what I mean? Like shin on fucking thigh bone, you know what I mean? No knee in that. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of factors going into the fight, of people's positives and negatives, what they can do or what they can't do in the fight. However, I think both both men come into the fight knowing that it's kind of the be all end all right now. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, they both need the win, innit? They both need the win. They're both gonna come into the ring fully prepared. I don't think anyone's gonna be underprepared. Tyson Fury's looking trim. Don't know if that's some Photoshop business. We're about to find out. Well, let's take a look at some of the training vids. See where they're at currently. I mean, looking at that isn't always the best way because people can doctor images and have footage shot months ago and be showing it now, and people are thinking it's current, and then come in a ring totally different. But let's take a quick look anyway. Let's head over to the screen capture, mates. What am I doing? Music training. Why is it going into this fucking... Let's go on the actual... Let's go to YouTube. Let's take a quick look. Let's find the one I was looking at earlier. Big up to the Fighter channel. Go over there, subscribe, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Big channel. So you can see USYK here. He's looking strong. He's looking big. Looking built. Crazy agility. They call him the cat because he's got a lot of technical ability. Look at it. No look. He's doing the Ronaldinho of the boxing. No look. Hitting the speed bag. And I mean, his punch selection, the different punches he's got. He doesn't move much when he punches, but when he's not punching, he's definitely moving. He's looking in elite shape, elite form. I'm saying USYK, you know, the Donny. He's out there doing bits. As you can see here, he's working on that midriff. He still don't look like he likes it though, to be fair. You know what I'm saying? Still looked a bit like he don't like them body punches. Maybe that's where Tyson Fury can get the dub. Skipping. But he looks light on his feet. Let's see what else we can find. He's looking lightweight on his feet. Let's check the big up pro boxing fans. Some side-by-side footage of Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury. Make sure you go over there and subscribe to their channel. On the left we got Tyson Fury with his pops, and on the right we got Alexander Usyk hitting the speed bag. What I think is different footage from the last one we saw, but still Tyson punching in spurts, in bursts. Got a nice long jab, throwing it out quickly. Usyk hitting the heavy ball. And you can't really say too much from these videos, you know what I mean? People don't want to show, do want to show. As you can see here, Tyson's overweight in this one, so he's going to be coming in a lot trimmer. Fury's got some very unorthodox training going on. mean, Fury holds more power. Again, the footage we're seeing is not really up to date footage, but you get an idea. Let's see if we can find some. This is more up to date. Getting that herky jerky style in there. Bit of power training for the left hook. I think he's gonna look to try and get a knockout. Shooting hoops, man. Shooting threes. Big up the Fighter channel too. Every time, go over there, subscribe. Helping us with our little breakdown right now. Yeah, USYK's looking in good shape. Looking light on his feet, bouncing. So this is, you've got to hit the red, only the red. Do a few little tricks in that. Hand to eye coordination. It's gonna be USYK's gonna be in top shape, ready for this. I don't think he's gonna leave any stone unturned. But yeah, he has some unorthodox training methods as well. He likes dancing about, getting that coordination. But he brings a lot to the fight, USYK. He's very, very smart, very wise. You know what I mean? He taught Anthony Joshua quite a lot, just from the fight that he had. You know what I'm saying? Where he showed him about the up jab, and how Anthony Joshua is now adopted that jab instead of the over jab. You know what I mean? Coming from underneath and firing the jab upwards is a lot better technically. Let's have a look at some Fury training footage. Oh, this is old Fury. This is not the Fury we're looking for. Let's see if we can find some authentic footage. Was this a month ago? So big up Fight Hype. We're going to be using this footage here. So what was this? A month ago. So he's looking trim for Tyson Fury. Looking focused. Good jab, good hooks, good straight hand, cross. Good cross. And I mean, Tyson Fury in his A game, in his final form, as they say, he's definitely an elite boxer. But there's a lot of smoke and mirrors sometimes with Fury. You don't know what Fury you're gonna get. That nice uppercut, snapping right hook. Again, he's gonna be a lot more trimmer than this, I think, unless he has tricked the people. Let me see if I can kind of get out of the way of the cam. Kind of in the way of the footage. Big ups to everybody locked in. MONKS Boxing Breakdown, episode 22, USYK versus Fury. Had some technical issues earlier. Just resolved them. This is why this is an extra long video. But yeah, we're trying to break down, see what's going on. We've done the tail of the tape. And now we're just catching some footage. trying to see if we can spot anything. And to be fair, both men look like they're fully up for this one. Fully up for it, no slacking. It's the be all end all here. All right, let's take a look at this one because Fury's looking trim here. He's looking trim-a-lean. Getting the footwork going. Look at that scatty footwork. Hey, the Gypsy King trying next methods. Yeah, you know, is this the last hurrah, man? I if he beats USYK, I don't see him fighting. I don't see him fighting Anthony Joshua, not at all. He's just gonna walk out into the sunset. But he's looking trim, and he's looking sharp, looking strong. Could he have overtrained? I doubt it. He's a very witty, smart guy, you know what I mean? So I doubt he's gonna exhaust himself before the fight has begun. Big up the Fighter channel too, go over there, subscribe. But yeah, at the lighter weight as well, he's bouncing around a lot more. He looks a lot more like his knees ain't bending inwards, you know what I mean? It ain't like he's on bamboo stilts. I'm leaning into it. But yeah, like his knees ain't looking like they're fucking struggling. They don't look like they're under pressure, you know what I mean? His knees are there. So that's we might even get one of the best Tyson Furies we've seen yet, because he'd be light on his feet, but he's still retaining the power. His arms are looking big, you know what I mean? He fully means this. He fully means it. So USYK's gonna have to pull out all the stops. All the stops. It's kind of changed my original idea of the fight, with Tyson looking so in shape, so motivated. I mean, could he lose power from dropping all this weight? Could it take a toll on his stamina? Could he overtrain and get too drained? I'm not too sure. He's banging weight there though. He's banging weight. Struggling, but he's doing it. No full extensions. But he's banging weights. He's got a personal trainer. This guy's putting him through his paces, getting them lunges going. I'm saying, building the leg strength, the core strength. And for a big man like Tyson Fury, that takes a lot, man. It takes him like an hour to get to the ground. You know what I'm saying? Looking focused. Looking sharp. But again, it's a tough one with training videos because you never know, innit? Everybody looks good hitting the pads. You know what I mean? Everybody looks good in training. So you can't make a full guess just on pads and training vids alone. It's a bit smoke and mirrors-esque. People only show you their best bits. But still, from what I'm seeing, he needed this. That cut over the eye till now, it worked wonders, man. He definitely needed way more time, and I think that was a chess move he pulled. You know what I mean? A bit of tomato ketchup and that over the eye and that. And it's give him the time he's needed. He's looking snappy. Like before he was looking drained. He was looking hella drained. You know what I'm saying? Now I've seen that, I've got to see some more USYK footage, man. Got to, man. Big ups to everybody locked in. Make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe. This is an extra long episode of MONKS Boxing Breakdown due to the fact it's the undisputed heavyweight world title fight, man. Lineal, everything's on the line. This is for all the chips. You know what I'm saying. This ain't very. I'm looking for current material. Hey, USYK with these different types of training methods. Doing the can-cans. We call that the can-cans. You know what I'm saying. He's a very unorthodox dude, and that's what he's got on his side. He's very unorthodox. He's got his own way of doing things. He can generate good power, because you know what I mean. A bit more fury, and that's the other element. Boxing is very much a mental game. So we're here looking at footage and rare tear. We're gonna go on boxing rare footage here. Big up this channel. Go over there, like, subscribe. Big John Fury. Big John Fury. But yeah, like I was saying before, boxing's a mental game. So we're here looking at the physical right now. But the mental and the spiritual realm, we can't see. And spiritually, I know both men are top tier. Mentally, USYK's top tier. Tyson tends to drop off when he's not got his mind in the game, got his head in the game. However, for this one, he's looking focused. So I think both men have ticked all three boxes. I think USYK is a little bit more creative, and his timings are different. Whereas Tyson Fury is very much and USYK's more like do. He's more of a rhythmic fighter, and for 12 rounds, just getting punished like rhythmically is not great, and that can have wear and tear. But Tyson looks a lot more snappy. He looks a lot more stronger. But again, just hitting pads with your dad ain't really doing shit, you know what I mean? Just doing 1-2s. They're not going to be giving away all their tricks of the trade in the footage we are looking at, but it's a good way to get an idea. Again, Tyson Fury is not looking super trim in this. We've seen quite a lot of this. Let's see what USYK's doing there. So USYK's got the backwards lunges, the one arm presses. He's looking lean as well though in this one. So I don't know, could be old footage. But that's what it's about in boxing, man. You ain't got the foundations need to be strong, man. Lunges and squats all day long. Tyson Fury's got a lot more weight to carry. You gotta rate him, man. USYK trying to tone up the midriff. As you can see, though, he's not liking it. I don't know how he's so soft in the midriff. Look at him trying to move through it and that. But if he's got him in the corner, if he has USYK, he's not gonna be there, man. He doesn't. It's rare that he stands still. He's gonna be moving left to right rhythmically. It's looking like it's set to be a banger, though. I can't lie to you, look. Before I was saying on previous videos, it's looking boring, just because of the run around negotiations, the mind games. All of that was just drawing it out in it, and made me not really excited for it. But now I'm seeing this footage and it's just around the corner. No one hasn't pulled out yet. No one being Tyson Fury. It's going down. It's going down on the 18th, Saturday. It's going down 18th of May, Riyadh. The two Dons, top dogs. Battle of the top dogs. USYK's a shark, though, man. You know what I mean? I do think he has the mental edge. But that's it for the look. We've done the tail of the tape. We've had a look at both fighters currently, where they're at in the game. Can't do the spirit check. Can't really do the mental check. We could look at some footage of them talking and stuff, but because of the technical issues, it's been already a very long stream. I only plan to do these for like 15-20 minutes, but we had a little dropout, so we had to get the get back, man, for the people. You know what I'm saying? For the MORETIME family. On to my fight prediction. Now this is where it's changed a little bit. If you caught my other episode, the earlier boxing breakdown I did for the fight, for when it was meant to happen last time, and Tyson got the eye cut that he done to himself to get more time to get into his peak final form that he's currently in. So it did work for him. However, from the footage I've seen from Ngannou and USYK's last fight was Dubois, they both put on a shit performance. The negotiations were going bad. People were pulling out. So I was saying it's going to be a boring fight. I was going with USYK just because USYK doesn't ever fall out of physical fitness, and his mind is always in the game. He's always sharp, ready, and willing to step in the ring and punch someone up. You know what I'm saying? But now, for the revision, for the revised MONKS Boxing Breakdown, episode 22, it has changed. It has changed. Tyson's looking very sharp, very quick, light on his feet. His knees aren't bending backwards and that, struggling to carry the weight that he was using to fight these other boxers and that Ngannou's of the world. He looks up for it. He looks very up for it. With all that being said, it's a tough one now, you know. It's a proper 50-50. It's a proper 50-50. But here at MONKS Boxing Breakdown, we don't sit on the fence. So I have to give you a winner. And I've got 90, 99, 98% of all the fights I've broke down. I've got right the predictions. That's hence why I do the boxing breakdown before the fight. So it's not afterwards and being like, oh, hindsight, and acting like I knew he was going to win and that. You get to see my prediction before. And if I'm right with my predictions. But that being said, I'm sticking with the Shark, Alexander Usyk, for a split decision win. I mean, if it does go to the judges, I think the Saudis will give it to Tyson Fury. You know, I think they rate him a little bit more, and they can use him for the Anthony Joshua fight. So everything's telling me Tyson Fury is going to get the nod if it goes to 12 rounds. But I'm going for a Usyk, a 12th round Usyk split decision win. That's it, man. I can't sit on the fence. I have to give you a proper prediction. You know what I'm saying? I'm hardly ever wrong. I don't mind being wrong though. You know what I mean? But I hope Usyk does win. I think he will win. The reason for hoping Usyk will win is simply for the fact that if Tyson Fury wins, he's not going to fight Anthony Joshua. I don't care what anyone says. He's going to run off into the sunset. You know what I'm saying? Calling everyone a bum and a dosser and that. But if Usyk wins, then we can get the Anthony Joshua Tyson Fury fight, and then the winner of those can go back in for Usyk and try and take his head off. Buzz Light Beer, big ups to you, man. Big ups for dropping a message in the chat. Make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe. We'll be doing watch-alongs for the fight. If you like anything combat sports, we're here, man. But Buzz Lightbeer says should be a great fight for boxing. Let's hope Usyk don't embarrass Fury. Try not to gas out Fury. I mean, you hit the nail on the head for my original prediction. I thought Usyk would just be way too much for Fury's engine, just because he's a rhythmic pressure fighter. His punching patterns are very doom, whereas Fury likes to fight in bursts, and his tank has looked a little drained. But from the recent footage we've been looking at, if you caught the episode a bit earlier and you saw it, Fury's looking in shape, looking trim, looking focused, looking powerful. So it's a tough one. It is a very, very much, for me, it's a 50-50. I feel like Usyk's the better boxer. He's got a better ring IQ. But Fury's bigger, more snappier, more knockouts. Buzz Lightbeer says Fury versus AJ will still happen. Way too much money on it. And I tend to agree. You just never know with Tyson Fury, you know what I mean? He might just think, fuck, AJ's a dosser. I beat Usyk. Usyk beat him twice. Even though boxing doesn't really work like that. Like, just because so-and-so beat so-and-so don't mean that so-and-so will beat. So, you know what I mean? Boxing doesn't work like that. But he will use that as an excuse. Not saying that he couldn't beat Anthony Joshua. Not saying that. But I just... You know what it's like when you're dealing with Tyson Fury. It's all mind games. 100% mind games. Yeah, but I know Usyk will be there, innit? He'll win, and then he'll wait for whatever. He's willing to fight whoever, whenever. There's no mind games, no fucking drawn out business or anything of the kind. He's just there. You know what I'm saying? So, hopefully Usyk gets the win. I'm going with Usyk, 12-round split decision. Before I dip, Buzz Lightbeer, what's your fight prediction? Who do you think is going to take the win out of Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk? Do you think Tyson Fury's too big, too quick, too strong for Alexander Usyk? Or do you think the elite skills and mindset and brain of Usyk will be too much for Fury to handle. Let me know your fight prediction, man. But like I'm saying, I'm going with the Usyk win, split decision. Split decision's a bit mad, I know, because they're more likely to give it to Fury if it does go the distance on a split decision. Um, Usyk's got a better chance of a unanimous decision. You know what I mean? Where it's just no one can deny it, I think. But I got to stick with my prediction, man. I'm going with Usyk 12 round split decision win. And yeah, man, it should be a good fight. Should be a good fight. Saturday, the 18th of May in Riyadh. You know what I'm saying? It's been an extra long episode today due to the fact of technical difficulties. But we move, man. You know what I'm saying? Buzz Lightyear has come back with his fight prediction. And he's got cash on Usyk knockout round 9, 10, 11, paying good odds. What are the odds on that, bro? What if you don't mind me asking, what you put down and what you could get back on that bet? You're making me want to put a cheeky little bet on, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably lose, but I'm not too sure. I might have to put on a sneaky little bet. You know what I'm saying? For my Usyk split decision win, 12th round. You're saying a knockout as well, I think. Do you think Usyk has the power, the knockout power to trouble Fury? Because it's a tough one. Since you're still in the chat, let's take a quick look at these guys' knockouts. I was going to dip, but I might as well round this off to an hour now. You know what I'm saying? Might as well round it up. But let's head over to the screen capture. Let's have a look at these man's knockouts. I want to see Usyk's knockouts because I want to see if he's capable of knocking out someone as big as Fury. And I mean, when you're a pressure fighter, it doesn't really matter because you get to them eventually. You know what I'm saying? I love that knockout. Big up them Mysticals, man. Great channel for if you want to catch knockouts and that. I got to see this shit in HD though, man. It's got to be done. Oh, it's already high quality. Fuck it. But yeah, as you can see here, let's go back. Boof, left, right, left. That left of Usyk is strong, but I don't know how durable he. Got a durable fighter here, and Anthony Joshua gives him a nice jab to the grill. Boop. Throwing them punches, them hooks. And he's to be fair, Usyk's more durable than people give him credit for. And he's in, he's out, he's punching, he's countering, he's dipping to the side, throwing punches in bunches against a strong opponent here. I know Anthony Joshua wasn't really fighting to his full capabilities, however, he was still physically there. You know what I'm saying? And Usyk nearly got him out of there a few times. A few times. Buzz Lightyear says 31-1, $100 on it. Usyk don't need the heavy power. My call is Fury will gas the last half. Usyk pressures too much. Do you know what? That's a cracking analysis of how the fight will go down. I'm digging it. I'm digging it, fam. yeah, I mean, Usyk doesn't generally get his knockouts due to his powers. He will exhaust his opponent till they get to a point where they got no choice but to get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Joshua almost caught the fade on this one. Usyk was doing the Lord's work, but it's more about the one punch knockout power, and I haven't really seen that from Usyk. But again, like Buzz Lightyear has stated, he's a pressure fighter and he will cook you to death. And by the 12th, 10th round, you just want to quit. It's not about being, it may not even be about being hurt. It's more just about being punished and drowned. He drowns opponents, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're getting hit, it's not really hurting, but you've got no breathing space. And then by the time you reset yourself and get back, he's there. And then, you know what I mean? He's always there, innit? So yeah, that even backs up my my prediction of Usyk split decision win. I feel like that's it, man. But you do, play devil's advocate, you do need knockout power to make Fury think twice, innit? You know what I'm saying? In order to at cruiserweight here against Tony Bellew. Tony Bellew was having a bit of success earlier on in the fight, and then as Buzz Lightyear stated, it gets to the latter rounds, you start running out of energy, and he's still there, banging away. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Sounded crazy, but I love this knockout. This is one of my favorite knockouts. Like Bellew thinks he's there. Usyk's very durable as well, man. I will give him that. He's a very, very durable fighter. Doosh. That's it. That's all she wrote. Boop. Boop. Yo, Bellew was hurt. You know what I'm saying? Dropped like a sack of potatoes and that. So yeah, like Buzz Lightyear stated, and I've stated in the past, Usyk's not about his KOs through one punch power, but he will drown you in the latter rounds. Let's take a quick look at some Tyson Fury knockouts. Trying to find my channel. The channel I always use for these things. Take a quick look at what Fury's knockout power and whether Usyk will be able to stand up to it. I mean, Deontay Wilder has no defense at all. Punch drunk the whole fight. To be fair, both a good litmus test is the fact that both of them fought Derek Chisora and both of them couldn't knock him out, but they both beat him up. You know what I'm saying? So it's ooh, sweet. So he didn't really knock out Vlad, did he? I think Vlad is how we're gonna see Fury coming in to the ring, but with a bit more power, a bit better experience, but the same lightness on the feet. Kind of smothers Vlad a bit here. So yeah, we all know he's got the Let's have a look at this knockout quick. Is that Christian Hammer? But again, he's not got devastating knockout power, has he? So I don't know whether that's gonna even trouble USYK. But yeah, people, that's enough. It's been an extra long episode of the Monks Boxing Breakdown. And yeah, man, I gave my fight prediction. Buzz Lightyear has gave his prediction. We've both gone for the USYK win. Buzz Lightyear says, "Enjoy the fight on the weekend, bro. Whoever wins, boxing needs it. Should be a great weekend." I double that. I fucking, you know what I mean. I don't double that. I fucking agree with you. And yeah, man. Same to you, bro. I'll be doing a watch along if you find time. Come through, man. Drop some comments. We'll be watching the fight live. Should be a good one. Great weekend for boxing. Salute to you for coming through. Much appreciated, bro. Have a good weekend. We'll have a good week. And have a good weekend as well, my G. But that's it. That's been Monks Boxing Breakdown, episode 22. Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King, versus Alexander Usyk, the Beast of the Ukraine, goes down the 18th of May, Saturday. Make sure you come through. You know what I'm saying? I'm going for the Usyk split decision win in the 12th. I'm out of here. Salute.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?